For my Chapter 11 winner, I chose to read Jason Chin's Grand Canyon. This nonfiction informational book would be appropriate for children ages 7 through 12. Similar to, as Norton has pointed out, there is a lot of details that's in the graphics in some of our books, and I know you may or may not be able to see this, so I will try my best to show it to you. Right before the book even begins, it shows a brief description of how the Grand Canyon was formed through the process of erosion with the Colorado River over the years. And it just is filled with information. So not only do we see that with the text provided on this page, we also see it with all the graphics and the different layers. And as you proceed to read this book, they break down each layer into the different ecosystem, in addition to how it was formed, how old it was. And what's amazing is as they introduce the inhabitants, whether they're living or non-living, we see those around the frame for each and every single level. And the nice part is they have an unnamed boy and his father follow through on this book as they ascend the various levels of the Grand Canyon, so the kids can interact with them. This book is also interactive to the point that it has miniature little cutouts along the way, so they can hypothesize what's going to be shown next throughout the book as well. Spend a little bit more time so you could see the different things here. And once again, the living and non-living organisms at each ecosystem within the level is not identified within the text. So this would require the students to either have the book and or go through and look at it as they proceed as well. Since it is an informational book here, no apparent theme came to mind with this, but it could be one of appreciation and conservation if you want to stretch it to that extent. Another book, as we're going through some of these pictures, that talks about the Grand Canyon to give it a more personalized effect would be John Wesley Powell's The Exploration of the Colorado River and its Canyons. And that could allow students to get that personal interaction as he, the author there, tells of his personal experiences in detailed format of uncovering the Grand Canyon and its different exploits. This would be a wonderful book in science class to introduce to students about various ecosystems. Have the students draw it out and then possibly research a couple of their particular attributes and give a presentation about them as well. So once again, wonderful illustrations, very realistic, that would allow students to learn from this book. And what's really nice is at the conclusion, there's some more information here that students can further their study, and it gives the resources as well for further study at the back to consider. So once again, this was Jason Chin's Grand Canyon.